everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Total War Rome through the Julia campaign. And in the last session our legions were prepared and pretty much finished, ready for the assault on some of the northern tribes. The Namnetes, the Atrebates, the Iceni and the Caledones. We're going to war, folks. We're going to war. So they're going to start marching north as of now. We could force march them, but nothing. No buts, no ifs, no maybes. We shall force march them. Off they go.
Ready for battle.
Same with him.
You will march till your feet bleed.
Off he tots. These two have moved. Oh no, they haven't. It's a new turn. It's a new turn. It's a new dawn. So they're going to go as well.
Advance. Ready for
And he's off there as well. Okay.
once. Your next command.
So here is the plan. We have our agents being recruited here and here. We have agents on the move here. So plenty of agents to harass the enemy. We have Burrus, our faction leader, leading Legio Sanguine. He's just your bog standard general in certain respects. But then we have three others.
At your command.
We have Longinus, Lentulus, and Levinus, the three L's. And all three of these generals have high enough cunning to enact night battles. Now the good thing about that is if we were to attack, for instance, the Stalkers of Kama and engage in night battle, they would not be able to be reinforced. So rather than having to fight this entire stack here, all this big bundle in a massive fight, which would be bloody, brutal, and we would suffer heavy losses, we can pick them off piece by piece by utilising the night battle feature. In addition to that, we can also weaken the armies before that battle by using our poisoning spies. So we're going to whittle these guys down, one battle at a time, utilising these generals' high cunning. That's the plan. So we only need 2 legions going that way. The other 2 legions that we have will be going this way, and they will be starting to wage war against the Atrebates. They have been allowed to roam free for far too long. So 2 that way, 2 that way, and hopefully by the end of today's session we shall have the whole of Gaul under our control. Also, off camera, the building work is continuing in the Italia area according to the new vision by Burrus. I'm not going to bore you with the exact buildings again because you've already had that. But also we are now expanding this turn into the next area, which is the Germania area. So we have Noria et Noriti et Noricum. We don't have the complete province, but we're going to do a bit of tinkering here. We have, of course, Heresinia, some tinkering taking place there, and of course we have Subia. Quite a lot of tinkering taking place here. This will be the military province. This is going to be a food producer, as is this. So they are all undergoing upheaval at the moment, and as the turns progress in this episode, we'll build the buildings that need to be built there. But as I say, you know, if you've watched the past couple of videos, what buildings are going to go in what provinces, therefore we don't have to cover it again. So that's this turn pretty much over. Nice and quick, nice and swift, and there's no upgrading to do. Slight issue in Cisalpina, yes, because we have to rebuild the temple, the Sacred Grove. But that's fine. Now I'm uploading this, I'm recording this session straight after I recorded the last session. So if there's any advice to give from the last session, I'm not going to be able to see that. But I've just been itching to crack on with this campaign, get stuck into it once again. So I've done a back-to-back recording here. Anyway, moving on. The Reti are definitely struggling against the Iceni. It's obvious to see. I just hope that they survive long enough for us to ride in on our horses, tootling our horns, claiming to be the saviours.
We are a mighty people, well versed in the uses of wealth and power.
Ooh.
And so we love gold.
Ooh. They want me to pay them 8,100 denarii for a full-blown military alliance. Now, if this was Athens coming to my door with this offer, then I would have to welcome it with open arms. But this is Knossos. Smaller faction, although they are very friendly with all of the area around here. A lot of the factions that I'm friendly with, they're friendly with. We're all one big happy family here. This is not total war. This is total lovey-dovey. But they have how many lands? They have the one there, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 lands. They have 4 lands. I'm considering it. Just bear with me. I'm considering this offer. But I'm certainly not paying that much for it. Certainly not. You can take 4,500 and like it. No, you won't like that? Well, then I'm not offering my services. Goodbye. It's a bit too much.
I had hoped that you were a philosopher and marshalled reason and good argument. I see I was wrong.
You know, no, I am a philosopher. Burrus is very philosophical, or something like that. But yeah, that's the amount of denarii I would want to pay for an alliance with the mighty Athens, not the paltry Knossos. So I'm not paying more than about 5, maybe 6, if I'm feeling generous. Come on, Rati, fight back! Sentius Trio has returned home after being ousted by Burrus. No doubt that's going to cause some dissension amongst the ranks. Population's becoming motivated. We have the upgrades to the town, so Keralis gets to level 3, Araminium gets to level 3, small town, and Olive Oil, Neapolis level 3, small town. One thing that you might notice is that the fact that our food supply is dwindling rapidly. Due to the fact we've taken off a couple of bread and games edicts, the fact that we're overhauling some of the buildings, tearing down farms to replace them with other things. Just going to have to keep our eye on this and ensure that we keep the food reserves high enough. But there's no point of having a food reserve of 75. You know, 20 is the maximum that you can get in terms of bonuses. Any more than that, you don't get anything extra. So there's no point of having a massive food surplus. Keeping it round about between 20 and 30 and managing that is just as effective. Anyway, Kartli have allied with the Armenia to try and beat back this threat that is coming from the west. The Greek states and factions are swarming the Middle East at the moment. So just bear with me. I'm going to have to take care of some of the building work though, because buildings are being torn down as we speak. Here we are. So we're getting a upgraded food place here. This is a food producer. The temple Grove of Nymphs is going here, and we have the fountains building up here. So they have 2 choices. Now the policy does dictate that we should have a auxiliary barracks here, but this is not a unified province, so I'm not overly concerned with that. So for now, we're going to keep this in the food line, keep the food supply high, because it is going to dwindle over the next sort of 3 or 4 turns. There's a few buildings that are queued up that are going to sap the food supply. So some more food there. Up here, total rehaul of Heracenia. This is a unified province, and therefore we will go for the auxiliary barracks. Here we're going to go for the delicatessen and finish it off with a gladiatorial arena to assist with the public order where necessary. So now that's on the go. Lovely. And look further. Change, bloody change. Look at this. So we have Field of Mars there for a cohort barracks, Field of Mars there for an auxiliary barracks. We have a workshop and a workshop. We have a training field. We already have a Temple of Mars about to be built there. We have a gladiatorial arena, and we have a aqueduct to assist with public order. And that is, once again, another military build. Public order is quite low here, so we're going to have to be very careful with how much we upgrade our workshops and things. Keep an eye on that, but that's fine. So the building work in the Germania region is cracking on nicely. Don't have to worry about these. These are all getting finished off. Nothing else to change, I don't think. Nope, everything is fine. Ah! What was I putting here? I must have been wanting to put an auxiliary barracks to keep in line with the policy. No, it's not. It's not done. No, it's not. Yes, it is. 13 public order. Public order is good. Two choices. We could go for farm, we could go for Field of Mars. We'll stick with the policy. Auxiliary barracks, please. Thank you so much. Okay. Right. Swiftly and silently we shall move on. Agents! Move yourselves! There is work to be done. No time for trifling. No time for dawdling. No time for twiddling your little thumbs.
Ever in sight. My journey begins.
Ready for orders.
Our fleet shall move into place. Just about there. We do have a fleet in support. Take up our spies. Oh, God's sake! Why? This bloody thing. Stupidness. Go away. Right, thank you. So the spy. If she goes by land, she can get there in 2 turns by land, that's fine. Spy here. Get to about there. That's lovely. Where's my other spy? Sencha Papa. She's actually been... She got a couple of cunning stuff, hasn't she? Yeah, she's there. She's moving up the cunning lines. Very start of the cunning lines. So right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're coming down. Right. So what do we have here? We have Potestus, and we have the dagger. Right. So these two are the closest, so they can get themselves into place. Don't want to go into their land, but we'll get certainly ready to go.
On the move.
But, similarly,
At your command.
get them marched up here.
Make haste, men.
Lovely. Next turn we can take them out of forced march and get them ready, which means that Gladius is going to take a slight detour here, and they're going to head up to here, like that. And Sanguine is going to do the same. Okay. So we got 2 spies, 1, 2 going that way, which means that this spy and the champions and things will all go this way to assist with this war over there. Right. And we're going to start the attack. Some training. Military sabotage. Poison provisions.
Mischief and mayhem.
Oh, she can't make it. Curse you!
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Yeah, we have a full fleet here. This fleet would be able to just batter this into submission, but we need to separate it away from the settlement, ideally. Anyway, we can't do anything else. We can't move anywhere else. All is done. So as we end the turn, one more turn, we will increase our technology here. Remuneration reforms, which just gives us cheaper agent recruitment costs for army, Nothing major. But every little helps. Oof.
Perhaps, and I ask with all due respect for your august self, you could let us have some money.
You know what? They've been asking for this, and I would like a full-blown military alliance with them. To be perfectly frank, so this is the first step. Defensive alliance first. Branch out to full-blown military alliance when we have further increased our relationship.
We are a mighty people, well versed in the uses of wealth and power, and so we love gold.
Knossos come asking for more. I keep debating. Well, Athens, I say yes. Knossos, I say no. Poor Knossos must think, what have we done? Why are they keep rejecting us? What is it? Is it the look of them? Do you not like our look? The way we walk? Must be something wrong with us, because Athens and Macedon and things you happily
Their
accept.
spirits tell us that we should offer you gold.
Sorry,
We do
guys.
not argue with spirits.
Sorry. So sorry. Not quite yet. Not quite ready. I'm almost ready, but not quite. Just keep fighting. Keep fighting. And we'll be there soon.
fear my
We'll be there soon. I promise. Hidden agent exposed. War declared. The Macedon on the Ardan. Plenty of building work has been done. We need to look at it and sort it out. We'll sort it out now so we can focus on the battles in a minute. Right. Food supplies at 32. We can upgrade this, but I didn't want to upgrade it because of the fact that it's taking away 4 food and we just need to balance the food out for the time being. So we're just keeping that at level 2 for now. Okay, that's getting built. That's going to increase the public order by how much? By 4. Still not enough. We're going to have to get that up to level 3, aren't we? As the public order shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. Bit of a boob on my part in the last session there. Right, same with this one here. We could get. Oh, this is level 3 already. This could go up to level 4. Wow, it's going to take away an extra 6 more food. That's just immense. And all it offers really is cheaper recruitment and increased experience. I don't think it's even worth that, to be fair. Anyway, this is getting built, co-op barracks, and that's done. Temple of Mars, and an upgraded gladiator school. As you can see, it's taking away 12 food, 4, 4, and 4. Oh, that's public order. 8 food, 4 public order, that's fine. One more turn, Temple Neptune will be built, and the same with this one down here. We're just keeping that until level 2 for now. One more turn for the auxiliary barracks there. Excuse me. Right, herding ground, level 2, upgrade that. They're still getting built over there. Fine. And Mars. Thank you so much. Right, that's done. Done. Okay, right. Let me think. How is this going to work? We'll just ignore that for now and continue on our merry way up here. La la la, dee dee dee. Hello. We face off against each other, and we have to say you're rather ugly, horrible people. Come with me, Massalia. 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 Yes. Yes. I'm seeing a plan forming here. Seeing a plan. You see, Massalia, if I'm not much mistaken, are at war with the Atrebates, and therefore we can coordinate a war target, can we not? We could say, let's coordinate our forces together and take down Treverorum. And then, as our clients state, they should march their armies up north and assist in the war effort. If we could sneakily allow them to waste their men against armies, and we just sweep up the mess, that would be quite handy.
Ready for orders.
I'll have to consider it.